everybody, my name is Laura and today I will be doing a what I bought on holiday clothing haul. So I spent last week in Spain, actually one of the Canary Islands, Tenerife, and I think over there their fashion is just so different. It's so flamboyant and they've got different materials and different trends and I really like it. So when I was there I had a bit of a shopping spree, 4 days of the week. I bought things and I spent quite a bit of money, so I thought why not just put it in a YouTube video, put it up for you guys. So yeah, I have got the first item in my hand. Oh, might have just got a little bit of a flash of it, but let's get started. So the first shop I went to was Fira. Like this, it wasn't the first shop I went to, it was the first thing I actually bought something from. But basically it's just a really pretty, let's try and, I'm not going to be able to get it all in, but it's a short sort of flowy dress with a collar at the top. It's got a nice floral pattern and the material is so light and soft. The only problem is that the button at the back likes to come undone quite a bit, so I'm thinking I'm going to have to pull out a sewing kit or something just to fix that. But what I really like is the sleeves and the shoulders. So on the shoulders you've got sort of like a studs, and then the sleeves are long and they flow out at the end, which is just really pretty. Ooh, dropping it now. So basically I really liked it. Light and flowy. It is a little bit see-through, but it looks perfectly fine. You can't tell when you're wearing white or nude underwear underneath. But you do need to wear some sort of underwear. But yeah, I just really like it. And there's a fly in the room. I really do apologise if you can hear a fly at any point. Oh, it's going to get on my nerves as well. But anyway, that was my first item. It was the only thing I bought from Sephora for the whole week. It was really nice. This is a size small. And yes, let me just pop this back in the bag. And then after that shop I walked into another store this one was one I'd never heard of before. It's called New Yorker. It kind of reminded me of Primark. But we walked in and I saw something straight away and decided I was going to buy it because I thought it was funny. It's a grey t-shirt like this and on it has some popcorn and it says "Pop it like it's hot." I thought it was hilarious. Some of you might not think so, some of you might. If you do, you're like me because I thought it was brilliant. This again was a size small. I think it's really cute. It's quite nice. Just, yeah. I don't know what else to say about it. It was just really pretty. I thought it would just be really funny just to wear around the house. I thought it was quite soft material as well. But then I also picked up was this jumper, which is kind of the whole reason I walked in. Now, I like my black jumpers, but they always seem to just break on me. So I found this one. It's got a V-neck, it's ribbed down here, it's long sleeved, it's soft material again, I think it's a size small, and it's by a company called Amizu or something. I don't know, I don't have a clue. I keep looking over there instead of at the camera. I really apologise for that. Oh, but anyway, that's the whole reason I walked in. I bought it, I liked it, it was in the sale. Happy days. The last thing I bought from New Yorker, and we're still on the things I bought from day one, by the way, is again in England. It's not as sunny as it is in Spain, so we've got car pulling up outside. You're not for me, are you? No, I was gonna say. Same company as the black one, but this is another jumper. It's got a crossover at the top and the neck is also like a choker neck. It's more of a greeny colour, still ribbed. It's much softer material and it is bigger because I bought it in a medium because it didn't have a small. But I decided I like the idea of having my sleeves and kind of just rolling them up. And it's always nice to have something that's a little bit baggy, but I did quite like that. So I bought that as well on a whim. That one also was in the sale. So I'm going to have to start organising this a bit better. Second day I walked into my favourite shop, and my phone's buzzing, great. Second day I walked into my favourite shop of all time, which has to be Stradivarius. I don't actually know if we have any Stradivarius stores in the UK, but I do love their items, so whenever I go abroad I go crazy. But basically the first thing I saw and decided I had to buy was, let me pull it out. Was this t-shirt here. So it's black, it's long, it's got pull-ups on the side to kind of make it pulled, and it also says on it this, which is property of no one, it's not happening, which I thought was brilliant because I'm single, I get hit on quite a bit, believe it or not, and it's annoying, it's frustrating. I thought it'd be funny to sort of wear in a nightclub if I could get in a nightclub wearing it, and just every day. It's also really soft again. I just really liked it basically. The only thing I will say is I'm a size 6 to 8, and in their shirts they only go down to a size small, and when it's sort of like a company like Stradivarius I need an extra small. So these do look quite baggy if you're quite small framed or petite, but I did really like it, so I still bought it, and it still looks really good. So yeah, and with that I also bought a skirt which looks like this. So we got this kind of thing going on. It's one of those ones that kind of crosses over at the front to make it longer on one leg than the other. It's got one zip here, that's just for fashion. It zips up at the back, and basically I just thought it was really nice, really pretty. I thought it would look really nice on a night out. I'm still doing that thing where I'm looking at the viewfinder, I'm really sorry. But yeah, I really liked it. I thought it was lush. So again, I bought it. Those back in, and then I walked into a shop I'd never heard of again, which is called Lift, which again sort of reminded me of a Primark or a New Look. But I walked in and I found a few things that I decided that I wanted, so I bought them. We got another t-shirt which looks like this. So it's distressed. As you can see, the neck looks a bit strange, so that comes off your shoulder a little bit. It's grey, it's very light, and it says, "I'm not a queen, I'm a warrior." Just thought it was quite sweet. And then I picked up a jumper. I picked up a jumper with a cutout on the shoulders, and I think it says "Worried Youth." It's quite long. Again, this is small, so it is a bit big on me. I'm getting really annoyed with this fly. But yeah, I'm getting really itchy, like on top of my lips as well. Does anyone else ever get that? I don't know. But anyway, I thought that was quite sort of comfy. I didn't really understand the actual saying on it, but because it was comfy I bought it. They did have plain ones in like a pinky colour, but I don't think pink suits me, so I thought I'd just get a grey. It's just for lounging around really. And then the last thing I got from this shop was it was something my dad picked out. It's sort of black blouse with white stars on it. It sort of curls up, it's a roll up sleeve. Bit flowy. But again, it's very light, but it's also something you could wear with something over the top, so sort of like a cardigan, things like that, so it sort of still fits in with the English weather, which is quite good, because we never know what weather is going to be like in England. Just never know. So the next day I went to Stradivarius again. The last few bags are both Stradivarius. And this thing I got a bit more. So let's have a look. See if I can actually remember what I got. Let's start off with the skirt because it's on top. So I picked out a bunch of things, went to the fitting room, and my dad came along and he was like, Laura, I found this. I think it's perfect for you. And it's sort of like a suede look skirt. Obviously it's like a brown tan colour. And it's sort of laced up at the front, which I really love. It looks so lovely on. Some of you asked me where this one was from on Instagram, and it was from Stradivarius, as I just mentioned. It's a zip up at the back again. It just looks really nice, and I put it with, let's see if I can pull out the right one. Oh gosh, this can be tough. I put it with, oh my goodness, how am I going to show this? Ooh. Put it with this bodysuit, which is an extra small. Finally found something in my size. I was really chuffed. And it sort of crosses over at the top with a loop. Again, this was also in the photo with that skirt. I thought they went perfectly together, which is why I bought them both. And it's also sort of like an open key lock back. So it's very nice. It's quite fitted, and it kind of shoves it all in the right area. Which I kind of didn't like. I felt a little bit conscious in it, but I still bought it anyway because I did like them together. I then bought, oh gosh, you can see I do like my black colours. Again, I think this is another small. Small's always a little bit big on me, but I always go for a small because I'm worried that it would shrink in the wash or things. So the next thing I bought was this. It's a really nice black dress, short. It kind of fitted here. It flows out a bit. Same sort of sleeves as the first one, but shorter, and it sort of sits off your shoulder, so it's a bit of a bardo. It's also kind of boat neck, I think it's called. That was quite pretty and nice. And then another thing that my dad picked out. I always go shopping with my dad, but yeah, was this shirt here, which I love. It's in the right size as well. They had it in an extra small. But it's a nice button-up shirt with sort of just all these little things on. I'm hoping that this is going to focus. Long sleeved, very light, very cool material. It's very nice. Then I got another flowy top. This one is purple, which is my favourite colour. Oh gosh, the tags are really bugging me. Maybe I should have just taken all of them out before I did this. This one is a bit big on me. I think it's a small. It was the smallest one they had. It's got kind of like ripples on the sleeves, very flowy again. But it was so comfy, and it did look quite good. It looked like it was supposed to be quite oversized, which maybe it is. I'm not overly sure, but I did really like it. So again, I bought it. I then went and bought another t-shirt because I liked the black one quite a bit. This one is another grey one, and it's distressed on the top with holes and sort of rips. Again, it's only a size small, not an extra small, because they don't do an extra small, and it just says almost cool or already cool. It's been a long day. I don't even know if the day's really started. But yeah, I think I'm just going to go with it. Last day, I dropped my phone and the screen smashed, and to make myself happy again, I went shopping to the same place again at Stradivarius. I bought another skirt. Again, it's leather. Put that the right way. But this one has two sort of pockets, sort of studs, and studded at the bottom. Again, nice fit. Looks really nice. Doesn't look cheap. I really liked it. I then got myself a cami, which is sort of like a copper colour, which I really love. I originally bought it to go with the thing that's in the bag, the last thing. It's a bit oversized. It is a size small. This like on my nerves, but I did really like it. I thought it was quite nice. and I originally bought it for these jeans, but they didn't actually go very well together. But that's my next item, is a pair of jeans. So in jeans I'm a size 8. So here they are. They're like a khaki kind of brown colour. They've got 2 zips at the top. They're sort of ribbed halfway down the leg, and then at the bottom they zip up, and my dog has just gone upstairs. Great. But I really like the fit, they look really nice. And yeah, that was the last thing I got on my holiday. Bought quite a lot. Hope you enjoyed this haul, and thank you very much for watching. Hope to see you again soon. And leave a comment. Check out my Instagram because that's my main account where I post most of my stuff. See you next time.